Alright, what is going on guys? Gino checking back in for another video today, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys through my full day of eating 1.5 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding show. Now, to give you guys some context about me personally, I am 22 years old. I've been lifting for the past 7 years. So I started going to the gym at 15 years old and I'm now 22 years old, which marks 7 years of lifting. And this year in 2019 I decided to do my first ever bodybuilding show. For the past 16 weeks I've been dieting in order to lose body fat. Now, I started at 90.5 kilograms and I've gotten all the way down to 82.5 kilograms in these past 16 weeks. Now, next week will mark my last week of dieting, so that means that my diet would have lasted for 17 weeks. Now, during this time I have had 0 food restrictions. I've gone out to eat multiple times during this prep and I've still been able to lose body fat and achieve the shape that I desired to get. Now, when I started this diet I was on 2,800 calories with 0 cardio. Now, obviously I had to lower my calories and add in a little bit of cardio in order to lose more fat once I hit a fat loss or weight loss plateau. So I'm currently eating 2,600 calories with 325 grams of carbohydrates, 60 grams of fat and 190 grams of protein. My cardio is split up into 4 sessions. I'm aiming to burn 1,050 calories for the total of the week, and I spread that into 4 sessions of around 265 calories burned. I also factor in my walks outside. So I take around 3 to 4 walks outside, which last anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. Just a pretty light intensity, but it still adds to my total deficit for the week. So in this video today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I eat 1.5 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding show, and just take you guys through my day, show you guys everything that I'm doing in order to get ready for the show in 1.5 weeks time. So without further ado, commence the full day of eating. So first of all, here's a quick overview of the foods that I pretty much get on a week-to-week basis. Here's a quick look at my morning physique.
CHUKI got the sauce.
Weighing 82.6 kilograms today. So I'm averaging around that 82.5 or 82.6 kilogram mark right now, and I'm thinking that after the coming cardio and workout sessions it'll probably drop to around, let's say, the low 82 kilogram mark. Alright, so in the morning I don't like to have an early breakfast since I only have 2,600 calories. I know that's low for me, so I want to save that for a little bit later in the day so that I don't have hunger at the end of the day. So I just stick to drinking coffee and water, of course, but you know, coffee helps to suppress the appetite. So I woke up at around 8:30 a.m. today, and the only thing that I'm taking in till around 12 or 1 p.m. is going to be coffee and water. almost forgot the most important aspect to the oat bowl. Chocolate sprinkles. And to top it off, a little bit of cinnamon. Alright, so now that everything is done, here is my first meal of the day. I have 100 grams of oats, 40 grams of whey protein, 20 grams of cacao powder, which is unsweetened, mixed all together with hot water, 2 bananas, which came down to 210 grams of bananas, 10 grams of chocolate sprinkles and a little bit of cinnamon, along with some Himalayan salt, 2 slices of bread with 30 grams of Nutella, a big cup of coffee, and not to forget some water to get hydrated. So here are the vitamins and minerals that I take on a daily basis. So to start off, I have magnesium citrate, which I take 3 daily capsules of, 1 in the morning and 2 before bed. 2 capsules of omega-3 fish oil, 1 capsule of vitamin D3, 1 capsule of green tea extract and 1 multivitamin. I actually don't know if it's a good sign that I can swallow all of those pills in one go, but anyway, it gets the job done. Alright, so now I'm going to be grabbing a little snack in between my first and my last meal of the day. I basically have 2 big meals, and this is kind of part of my breakfast, but I like to eat it a little bit after my breakfast just to have something to snack on in between. So what I have right here is 2 rice cakes, 1 with 20 grams of light peanut butter and 1 with around 13 to 15 grams of light strawberry jelly. Now this is the light peanut butter that I'm talking about here. It has a little bit lower fat content and the carbs are, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit higher than normal peanut butter, but they're still on the low side. So this is perfect to fit into your macros when you are dieting. And if you're dieting, I really recommend getting a light jelly, any kind of flavor that you want, because it contains like half of the amount of carbs that you normally get with a normal jelly, right, with full of sugar. So this makes it way easier to fit into your macros and not have a boring diet. So this will hold me over for the next meal of the day. I'm going to be adding a little bit of Himalayan salt on top of those to spice it up. Alright guys, so I just got home from the gym, absolutely smashed that workout, and it's time to fuel up on some food and have the post-workout meal. What I like to do is have pretty much the majority of my remaining macros and calories for the last meal of the day. So I work on my computer, I'm rendering a video currently, and I just eat my post-workout meal and pretty much just finish the macros for the day. So what I have right here is 350 grams of white cooked potatoes, 200 grams of green beans, and 170 grams of chicken. I have 800 grams of quark, which is a sort of Greek yogurt. It's really high in protein and moderate in carbs. And then below that I have 300 grams of mixed frozen berries. I'm going to be dumping this salad, just a normal salad. You can pick whatever you like actually. It just fills up my stomach and it leaves me without too much hunger for the end of the day, and I'm just going to be dumping the remainder of this bag on top of my dinner meal. And on top of that I put some sriracha and some 50% reduced sugar ketchup. Pretty much just to give the meal some extra flavoring. And I like spicy food. Now that may have looked kind of aesthetically pleasing, but at the end of the day, this is what my meal actually looks like. Can I have some potatoes with that salad, please? Like, there's more salad on this plate than basically anything else. But trust me, it gets the job done and it really fills me up. I always love the part of having eaten that extremely salty and spicy meal that I now have something sweet to cure my sweet tooth, and this tastes delicious. And one thing that I actually forgot to put in the bowl, or two things actually, is some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon, just a splash, and some liquid sweetener. Am I getting a bicep pump just by stirring my meal? What the hell? And this is the end product. It's time to eat. Alright guys, so literally to finish off the macros I have 2 rice cakes with 20 grams of peanut butter. And that is pretty much it. And that concludes my full day of eating, 1.5 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding show. Now I'll be competing on the 20th of April at the INBA show in a junior bodybuilding class. Now next week I'll be heading into peak week, and then I'll be finalizing my physique, filling up and bringing my physique to the stage for the first time ever. Alright, and that is all for this video guys. I sincerely hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button because it really helps out the channel grow. No, come on, seriously. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below on what you liked and what you would like to see next. Subscribe to the channel for so much more content coming really soon. I'm out guys, and peace out. See you in the next one.